Still wondering how to do this. Just talking into a phone thing. I feel like a crazy guy doing this. But here I am. Just give me a minute here. I guess I'll start with this this whole anti-police thing that keeps going on about me. It's hard for me to think about where to begin with that because I don't feel I'm anti-police, but obviously a lot of people out there think I am. I had one guy who just recently responded to the Caesar and Search debate, part 11, and he said that that I'm argumentative and combative, and I guess he was talking about Lex the Lion as well. But and I guess you could say that, but at the same time, if people like me and Lex the Lion don't exist, then this country isn't really what it's meant to be, at least the way it was founded to be, where people who have something to say or, dissent, as long as they're not violent about it, people like us should be able to, say what we want, distribute information through writing or pictures or videos. And that's how I feel. So obviously there's some people out there that agree with me because about 5 or 6 months ago, I think about 5 months ago when I started this channel, I only had less than 10 subscribers, and then fast forward to today, I'm just under 400. So there's obviously somebody out there that agrees with me and with Lex the Lion, or at least wants to listen to what we have to say. So once again, all I could do is keep repeating myself, and I'll repeat it 1,000 times. I don't feel that I'm anti-police. I don't have, I don't go out burning thin blue line flags. Not that I don't have any. The people who do that, I support them doing those types of things. But, that's not me personally. And even though a lot of people have encouraged me to go and just randomly, indiscriminately march into government buildings and start auditing, I haven't even really gotten into that yet. So even though I plan on doing stuff like that in the future, I really don't see myself just doing it just because. I only see myself videotaping, for a specific purpose. Like if I'm after a certain type of a certain piece of information, like the whole Mr. Reamer story where I went to the El Paso Psychiatric Center back in late February. So, speaking of Mr. Reamer, this is beer right here. I believe it was, because I saw that little blue label through the bag that was sitting on the beer that the Horizon City Police took. Bush beer. It's actually pretty good, and it's a damn good deal. You can get 3 of these for $5 before tax. So that's it's like $5.40 after tax, and it's pretty good, for what it is. It's clean and crisp. Tastes better than Bud Light to me. So and I guess that would be their competitor. So as far as I'm concerned, Bush is definitely a go-to beer to me, go-to beer for me, and I actually, thanks to Mr. Reamer, that's how I got into this this beer here. So wherever you are, Mr. Reamer, thanks. Anyway, like I said, the whole anti-police thing, like I've always tried to say to everybody, people who hate me, love me, and everybody in between, what I've tried to say to everybody is that, I'm not just indiscriminately anti-police. Even the police that I have a problem with personally, or the types of police that I have a problem with, I don't feel like I hate them, like I want them dead. I just want them to either change their ways or find a new job, Because, that type of job, that type of career, I'm no cop, but, that's one of those unique special type of jobs that if you want to do that, then you have to, you know, you have to be trusted to act a certain way and do certain things. And if that's not your mentality, if your compass is way off, then you shouldn't be doing that job. It's simple as that. And that's what my channel's all about, you know. That's all I have to say for right now. So anyway, when I started this channel, I never got into making these videos where I talk into a phone and then have everybody out there, you know, listening to my life story, because that's not really my style. But I figured I'd start doing it because it's a long story, but other people out there, both people I know and don't know, and what I mean by don't know is, you know, people out there in YouTube land of, you know, these advice shows about how to build a YouTube channel and stuff. They'd say stuff like, you know, get in touch with your audience and respond to all their comments. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, you know, show my face from time to time and explain where I'm coming from. And so in regards to the whole anti-police thing, that's about as much as I could say for right now. Hopefully a bunch of you guys comment to this video, and then I could, if you want to get into more details about whatever, we can go into that. So, oh, and one last thing is El Paso Cop Black. I just don't want him to think I forgot about him, because I know that he wanted me to do a records request for him. I don't want him to worry. That is definitely something that I'm going to take care of for him. I know I kept him waiting on hold for a while, but there's nothing to worry about. There's really no rush with that. The records aren't going to disappear. You know, once you have a badge number and a vehicle number and a date and a time, there's no way they can run away from that. It's in the records. And he had mentioned that he wanted a FOIA request. Just to get really technical, which I like to do sometimes, is FOIA is for the federal government. Texas is the Public Information Act, the Texas Public Information Act. So a Texas PIA request is what it's called in this state for government documents in the state of Texas. That's what I'll be doing for the El Paso Cop Block video that's from March 12th, where he was, I guess, detained for honking a horn, which obviously is ridiculous. So we're going to get records for that. And then we're going to start, you know, investigating and asking questions and making more videos. And I guess if he's still pissed off about it, maybe he'll even, you know, try to take it to court and do some sort of lawsuit. I mean, that's all on him. And if he wants to do that, of course, that's his business. But first things first, got to get those records. And that means a Texas PIA request. And so that's what I'll do. And I'll try to make a little video to help people, you know, in the present and the future, you know, be able to reference that video about Texas PIA requests. That way, you know, other people who want to make a records request, it'll help them as well. You'll see what I mean. I'll make the video. You'll see. What else? Believe it or not, I appreciate all those people out there that hate my videos or have thumbs downs or have negative things to say, because like I was telling James Pinaldo about my videos and my channel, is that, you know, not everybody's going to like me. Maybe I'll have, you know, 10 times more people that don't like me out there than do like me. But as long as people are watching and somebody's asking questions, that's what this channel's all about. You know, I'm not necessarily here to make friends, but I am here to have people start talking about certain things. That's why I called it, you know, Horizon City News Service, and it's based on 3 words: objective, informative, thought food. So, anyway, trying to think of anything else here. Oh, I might be going to jail in April. We'll see. April 12th is going to be my trial or my arraignment. I believe it's April 12th. It's mid-April is going to be my arraignment. I have 2 charges pending against me, thanks to Chief Greg and his men and women. And the first one is interference with public duties, and the second one is resisting arrest. If anybody wants to know any any more details about those 2 arrests, you can listen to the phone call that I made with a potential lawyer who I'm trying to hire. I just have to bring in the money. And his name is Perry Pignon, Attorney Perry Pignon. Seems like a good guy. He seems like he knows what he's doing, and he definitely is a civil rights lawyer for the El Paso area. So that's why I was looking into him. Anyway, I guess this is going to be one of my first actual YouTube selfie videos, and I hope that it clears the air regarding any of this anti-police allegations against me, because that is definitely not what this channel was meant to be. Even though a lot of the videos seem anti-police, at the end of the day, that's not what I really am. There might be a lot of tense moments, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm anti-police at the end of the day. All right, well, thanks for listening and thanks for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe. And you know how to do that. Just click the little bell. You can put a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's up to you. All right, thanks, guys.